Yo, what is up YouTube, FuRy here, bringing you guys a brand new video. Now before I get into this video, I want to go over the two class setups that I am running in both these gameplays. The first gameplay, as you guys can tell, I'm using the MP40, running the Airborne Division with Primed, with Grip, Quick Draw, and Steady Aim. Only reason I was running Steady Aim is because that's the only thing I had unlocked for the, farthest attachment I've gone with that weapon. I personally don't use the MP40 too much, so figured I'd toss on, Steady Aim just to fill up those three attachments with Primed. And like I said, Airborne Division. And now the second gameplay, I was running the PPSH with the Airborne Division, of course. We're running Hustle with Grip and Rapid Fire. I think honestly that's the best setup to run with the PPSH. If you guys do want Prime just for that lower flinch or less flinch, you can definitely run extended mags as well. But personally, that's what I was running for both these class gameplays. But before I jump into today's video, if you guys do enjoy, drop a like. If you guys are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into the video. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about how to get really good lobbies in COD World War II. Now, obviously, it is still speculation if there's whether or not there's skill-based matchmaking or not. There's some sort of matchmaking, thing that they have in the game, and it's definitely messing with the lobbies that you get in the game. So, personally, running solo for me is, at this point, not an option. I figured that playing in a party or 2, 3-man, 4-man even is probably your best bet to get the best lobbies. As you guys can tell in both these gameplays, they are both TDM lobbies, so TDM is definitely a good option to run. As you guys can tell in both gameplays, there is definitely enough kills to drop a V2 rocket. The first one, me and Swag both dropped 32 both, so I mean our teammates let us get the kills. Obviously getting into that lobby was definitely easier with 2 people rather than 1. For some reason, every time I jump into a solo TDM, I don't get lobbies like this. Both these lobbies are both in 2-mans. I personally have not gotten any luck in a solo with lobbies like this. I don't know why. Something to do with the matchmaking. I don't know what it is, but 2-mans are definitely better than solo. Obviously that's kind of self-explanatory with getting score streaks and stuff like that, but just having that extra person, for some reason I get better lobbies than I do going solo. Not even just getting score streaks, but just the lobbies that you get up against, the enemies you get up against, definitely a lot easier, it seems to me, in a 2-man on TDM. Now, I have tried this on Capture the Flag with 2, 3-mans. For some reason, Capture the Flag is definitely less rare than it is on TDM. Kind of makes sense since TDM is the most played game mode in basically every Call of Duty. So you're definitely going to find easier lobbies in TDM rather than Capture the Flag. But if you guys do want a longer game, if you guys want to trap or something like that, Capture the Flag is definitely the way to go if you do run a 5, 6-man. Just because you can trap in Capture the Flag rather than TDM, where you guys are definitely fighting for kills. But if you do run in a 2-man on TDM and you do have a teammate that's like, me and Swag are 2 very decent players. I say we're pretty good pub players, but if you do have like somebody that gets less kills than you, TDM is definitely the option, because getting a V2 rocket in TDM is very possible. Especially me and Swag both could have dropped double V2s in this game. We did both unfortunately choke, but I'm saying, like, for us to both drop 32 is definitely enough for both of us to drop a V2 rocket. Definitely enough for you guys to drop a V2 if you guys do have that player that's going to drop a little less kills than you. But I mean, I'm saying TDM is definitely not out of the loop. It is 75 unfortunately for the max, whereas in previous CODs it was 100 for TDM. 75 is still enough for both of you to drop. But yeah, definitely run into a TDM with 2-man, probably your best bet to go. Now, I'm not saying skill-based matchmaking is 100% in the game, but there are some videos I've seen on Twitter, on YouTube, where people that do have a lot of deaths, a really low KD, and I'm talking like thousands and thousands of deaths and barely any kills, do get placed in a better, easier matches than people that do have a higher KD, 2 KDs, 3 KDs, whatever it may be. If you guys do have a higher KD, you're less likely to, to run into easier lobbies. Like for me, I have a 2.3. I struggle finding good lobbies solo, but if you're running solo and you have a really low KD, I feel like the lobbies aren't as bad or as sweaty as they are for me. I've seen the videos people have a bunch of deaths, really low KD, get placed against barely anybody. Now they do say it goes based off ping rather than, you know, your KD or something like that, but I don't know, man. I just seem, from what I've seen that people have been getting put into easier lobbies based on their lower KDs. So I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about that. But for me, TDM, 2-man, 3-man, probably the best way to run, especially if you have teammates that do go for, you know, UAVs and counters. The first game mode, or the first gameplay here you guys are seeing, I am running the recon and the counter recon. Second game I was running recon, glide bomb, and fighter pilot, I believe. Hence why I dropped 40 kills that game. I was just running streaks like that. But like I said, if you do have teammates that are running these kill streaks, definitely very useful in TDM. I definitely recommend TDM 2-man. Honestly, probably the best way to go if you guys are struggling to find these good lobbies like I am. In a solo, I do not find good lobbies. 2-man, different story. I seem to run into better lobbies, hence why I play with raids, why I basically whenever I do play. But I mean, if you guys are struggling in capture the flag and 2-mans, I've sensed that capture the flag has started to become like the main game mode people have been playing, especially if you're trying to trap or something like that. So it's very hard to find a good capture the flag lobby recently. From what I've seen, I've struggled finding capture the flag lobbies. So TDM is definitely a good one to go because there are so many people that you could get placed against and stuff like that. But that's basically from what I've seen. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like. If you guys are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if this, you know, if this information helped you guys, let me know if it worked in the comments, like I said, and all that good stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.